Good evening and welcome to GNBS Highlights, your monthly update from the Guyana National Bureau of Standards. During the month of April, the GNBS participated in several activities as it worked to develop, promote, and implement standards across Guyana. These activities included business outreaches, training and awareness sessions, certification of products and services, and more. Thank you for joining us. I am Lorenda Coffey with this month's GNBS Highlights. First up, the GNBS joined the Ministry of Labor and Manpower Planning and other occupational safety and health conscious organizations to observe April as OSH month under the theme Good Psychosocial Working Environments, a pathway to thriving workers and strong organizations. This theme emphasized the importance of mental well-being, supportive work cultures, and the prevention of psychosocial risks such as high workload, stress, burnout, and harassment. GNBS conducted several OSH-related activities in April, including the hosting of a training for staff, the publication of information related to OSH on the electronic and print media, and the participation in the OSH Walk organized by the Ministry of Labor and Manpower Planning. More after this short break.
In Guyana, micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises form the backbone of our economy, fueling innovation, generating employment, and fostering growth. However, thriving in today's competitive landscape can be challenging. That's why it's time to elevate your business to new heights with GNBS 901 certification program. Introducing GNBS 901, our national quality management system crafted to empower MSMEs with the tools for sustained success. This program seamlessly integrates local requirements with global best practices. GNBS 901 offers more than certification. It is a pathway to credibility and competitive advantage. By implementing clear quality policies, process documentation, and a culture of continuous improvement, MSMEs can boost efficiency and align with international standards. Benefits include improved market trust, streamlined operations, and access to global markets, essential for expanding your business footprint. Together, let's set a new standard of excellence for Guyana's MSMEs. Apply today and propel your business forward. Contact us on 219-0064-66 to embark on this transformative journey. GNBS, promoting a culture of quality.
Now let's turn to healthcare. Medical laboratory professionals continue to play a critical role in the sector by performing crucial analysis of blood, body fluids, cells, and other biological materials towards the treatment and diagnosis of patients. In recognition of their invaluable contribution, GNBS joins the global laboratory community in observing Medical Laboratory Professionals Week, or Lab Week, from April 19 to 25 under the theme Lab Story, to infinity and beyond for our patients. Through its certification program, the Bureau continues to engage laboratory professionals as laboratories maintain the requirements of the National Standard GYS 170-2021, General Requirements for the Operation of a Laboratory. This standard establishes a structured management system that strengthens laboratory operations and supports the consistent delivery of reliable test results. In April, Empire Medical Center Laboratory became the first laboratory in Linden to achieve certification by the GNBS under the Laboratory Certification Program. With this certification, the lab now boasts conformance to the National Standard GYS 170-2021, General Requirements for the Operation of a Laboratory. This achievement marks a major step towards improving quality and reliability in diagnostic services in Region 10. Meanwhile, the Georgetown Public Hospital Laboratory, which has been certified by the GNBS for more than a decade, was recertified in April to the national standard. Congratulations to these laboratories. Still on certification, the GNBS congratulates SKS Farm and Processing which in April achieved the rights to use the GNBS approved Made in Guyana Standards mark on the packets of its all-purpose seasoning blend. The Made in Guyana certificate was handed over by GNBS technical officers Orlando Sturge and Rachel Cecil to the CEO of SKS Farm and Processing, Stacy Wilson. Also in April, Techlify Inc. achieved recertification and the rights to use the GNBS approved Made in Guyana standards mark for its payroll and human resource software. The certificate was handed over by GNBS technical officer Delroy Ben to Techlify Inc. software engineer Mr. Shamar Austin. Finally, on certification, there is good news for home builders and contractors, as the GNBS under its product certification scheme newly certified Super Concrete Inc. for concrete hollow blocks manufactured by the company. These blocks meet the requirements of the national standard. During a brief ceremony held at Super Concrete Inc., the GNBS certificate was presented by its head, Acting of Certification Services, Keon Rankin, to Director Rajesh Prasad and Plant Manager Gil Salutim. The 4-inch, 6-inch, and 8-inch load-bearing masonry units were tested and met compressive strength and water absorption requirements, and they can now carry the national standards mark. More after this break.
We are now offering concrete non-destructive testing, which is used for quality control purposes and to assess concrete structures for strength, durability, and susceptibility to deterioration. These tests determine the compressive strength and other properties of concrete from the existing structures. Do not be left behind and crumble. GNBS, your provider of excellence in calibration and testing services. Call us today on 219-0064-66.
Welcome back. In April, GNBS collaborated with a small business bureau to host a 2-day training course on food safety prerequisites. The training focused on providing an understanding of the prerequisites needed to implement an effective food safety system, identifying food safety concerns specific to each prerequisite, as well as the implementation of strategies to verify that prerequisites are working effectively. 20 small food providers benefited from this training. Also in April, GNBS collaborated with Youth Challenge Guyana to conduct a half-day life skills session for plumbers on the standards and services the Bureau offers. The session was well received by the plumbers who were concerned about standards for PVC pipes and fittings, building codes, measurements, and monitoring of products by the GNBS. Additionally, GNBS participated in 2 business clinics organized by the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce. The clinics provided opportunities for small business owners in the communities of Westminster Region 3 and Rossignol Region 5 to meet with several business support organizations under one roof. Attendees were able to inquire about GNBS services, apply for the business registration, and NIS compliance, among others. More business clinics are planned for May and June in other regions. More after this. Thank you for staying with us. As GNBS provides services and educates its stakeholders, it also educates pupils at the primary and secondary school levels on the relevance of standards, quality, and measurements in their daily lives. On April 21, the 4th edition of the Standards in Academia quiz competition for primary school commenced in Georgetown. 4 schools competed, namely F.E. Pollard Primary, North Georgetown Primary, Winford Gardens Primary, and St. Agnes Primary. St. Agnes Primary School emerged victorious in an exciting start to the competition and received the regional trophy.
Today is the beginning of this primary school competition, which gives pupils at the primary levels the opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge of standards which includes standards and measurement.
I would like to say congratulations to the Guyana National Bureau of Standards for hosting such an intentional competition for this, the fourth year.
Congratulations to all the participants for an outstanding performance. The competition continues in regions 2, 6, and 10, with the final at the end of May. All participating schools will receive certificates of participation, while the best performing pupils will receive backpacks with school supplies, and the winning school will receive trophies. Apart from the competition at the primary level, 2 lectures were conducted for students of North Rheinfeldt Multilateral and South Rheinfeldt Secondary School. More after this break. Finally, for this April edition of the GNBS Highlights, GNBS hosted a special session to honor its administrative professionals whose contributions are integral to the organization's smooth and efficient operations. From administrative assistants and secretaries to finance personnel, their professionalism, precision, and dedication continue to support and strengthen the Bureau's ongoing success. And that brings to the end of this edition of the GNBS Highlights. Stay connected with us through our website and social media platforms to learn more about GNBS services, including calibration, testing, and training. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next month. Until then, visit our website at gnbsgy.org or follow us on social media. You can also call us on 219-0062-66 or WhatsApp us on 692-4627. Thank you for staying tuned, and goodbye for now.